When my father, King Haakon VII, passed away in 1957, I ascended to the throne as Olav V, King of Norway. Born Alexander Edward Christian Frederik on July 2, 1903, in the United Kingdom, I was destined for a unique life, one that would bridge two nations and lead me to become a symbol of unity for the Norwegian people. Upon becoming king, my first priority was to ensure the stability and continuity of our nation's monarchy. Norway had seen its fair share of challenges in the first half of the 20th century, including the German occupation during World War II, which I had experienced firsthand. As Crown Prince, I actively participated in the resistance against the Nazis, earning the nickname, the People's Prince, for my dedication to the country. When I took the throne, I carried this same commitment into my reign. The post-war years were a time of reconstruction and transformation. Norway was rebuilding its economy, and the discovery of offshore oil in the late 1960s brought newfound prosperity. As king, I ensured that this wealth was managed responsibly, contributing to the welfare of all Norwegians. I remained a constitutional monarch, understanding that my role was symbolic yet profoundly important in maintaining national identity and cohesion. Throughout my reign, I embraced a life of simplicity that endeared me to the people. I was often seen driving my own car or taking public transport, acts that symbolized my connection to everyday Norwegians. During the harsh winter of 1973, when an energy crisis gripped Europe, I even reduced the heating in the royal palace, setting an example for energy conservation. My years as king were also marked by a dedication to Norway's natural beauty and cultural heritage. I was a passionate sailor and represented Norway in the 1928 Olympics, where I won a gold medal in sailing. This love for the sea and our environment stayed with me throughout my life. I supported efforts to preserve Norway's fjords, forests, and Arctic ecosystems, recognizing that they were integral to our national identity and the world's ecological balance. Internationally, I served as a symbol of stability and peace. Norway's role as a mediator in global conflicts was a source of pride for me. I supported our nation's efforts to facilitate dialogue and reconciliation, most notably in the Middle East peace process. Diplomacy and fostering goodwill between nations were central to my understanding of Norway's place in the world. However, my reign was not without personal challenges. The loss of my beloved wife, Crown Princess Märtha, in 1954, left a void that was never filled. Yet, I drew strength from my 3 children, particularly my son Harald, who would later succeed me as King Harald V. I took pride in preparing him for the responsibilities of monarchy, ensuring he understood the delicate balance of tradition and modernity. As my health began to decline in the 1980s, I reflected on my life with gratitude. I had witnessed Norway's transformation from a fledgling nation into a prosperous, democratic society. My greatest satisfaction came from knowing that I had played a part, however small, in fostering unity, stability, and pride among my people. On January 17, 1991, I passed away, leaving behind a legacy of dedication and humility. I have often been remembered as the People's King, a title that I hold dear even in memory. My life was one of service, not just to Norway but to the values of unity, resilience, and hope that define our nation.